We are back and it is a deload week. We've been ramping up the last few weeks and now my body's starting to feel a little beat up. I'm feeling just more tired, more snacky, and that tells me it's a good time to take it a little bit easier. And so, although we are going heavier with our snatch grip deadlifts than the previous session of whatever it was, we're only doing one set. And as you can see here, I was totally convinced that I could just walk it back and put it on those hooks. Those were too high, but felt good nonetheless. I wanted to continue just getting a feel for what that is in my hands, because that is a tougher position that I want to improve on, but I just didn't want to do the 3 sets of it, which I thought would give me enough recovery time. And along with the rest of the session, we were doing one less set of every exercise, and we did go lighter with these 2 exercises, our hip thrusts and our calf raises, because I've been kind of losing the glute engagement and messing around too much with the calf raises that I wanted to kind of lock those in. And so that's what we did here. And it felt a lot better. Felt like it was actually working. But let's talk about how this prep has been so far. And to be honest, I would probably give it I would love to say like a B, but probably let's say like a B minus C plus. Which I guess it was like average. I think I took the weights of this competition for granted. They are weights that I felt comfortable tackling, and so I don't think I don't want to say I didn't take it seriously, because I have been. I'm loving it, but I haven't been pushing myself maybe as hard as I probably could be, just because I don't want to be too beat up. But yeah, I think I could have been pushing a little bit more. But the main things I think that are my culprits have been, just in my off season, I was doing a lot of cardio, and then all of a sudden prep started and I was just like, nope, no more. And I think I should have kept that going. That would make sandbags feel a whole lot easier. That would make recovering from the yoke runs faster, and the sandbag wouldn't feel like death. But the sandbag medley just always feels like death. And as you can see here, I've been throwing in some Nordic curls. I don't think I've shown you guys those, but this is my little setup for it. Just kind of stepping away from the hamstring curls and throwing these in, just because I think they help a lot with keeping my knees healthy, and I just wanted something different. But anyways, so cardio totally sucked. Eating totally sucked too. I could be doing so much better. I've just been honestly lazy, and I've just been letting kind of like the sweet tooth from the holiday continue on, and I've been noticing how much I regret that, because when I look at the scale, I'm still kind of in a position that I don't want to be in right now. I'd like to be a little bit lighter, so that way going into the weigh-ins, I'm not as stressed or hungry, because we're gonna be weighing in the day of, which if I'm well overweight, that means I'm probably not gonna eat breakfast and I might not eat dinner, and I don't want to have to run that because I just don't. Why risk it? So those could be better. So what we're gonna be doing going forward is we're gonna try to throw in 3 to 4 sessions of just being on the bike, trying to get 300 to 350 calories, trying to get a good sweat in. And I got a whole new I got a whole new cinema that I'm kind of setting up, which I'm enjoying. But yeah, I'd say, the programming has been going well, but there's a lot of things that kind of just fell off. Also, just some of the ankle stability work, the forearm work I had as well, which I was doing either before the session or after the session at the end, I haven't been doing as frequently, and so I'm definitely noticing I'm getting more shin splints on yoke carry, and I was like, well, I should be doing some of those toe raises, so we'll be throwing those in the next few weeks as well. But nonetheless, I'm excited for the next few weeks. We're going to be putting it into the next gear, making sure that we're trying to get more sleep. That's a big goal, a big weakness of mine. We're going to be eating better. drinking more water for sure. I said recovery, right? Yeah, recovery work at night, all that good stuff. This is a cool exercise I've been meaning to do. I don't know what it's called, but we're basically just have that band pulling me backwards with a weight attached to kind of create a little bit of a chaotic movement. And basically that's going to help keep my subscap engaged, which is a muscle, part of the rotator cuff muscles that attaches the shoulder blade to the ribs. And that just helps with stability overhead. I felt like I was getting a lot of lower trap kind of between the shoulder blades, that lower region really engaged, which is pretty cool too. But I like these. They're not too difficult. It's just more about really locking the shoulder joint into position. And so we'll keep these going forward at the end of the workout too. But other than that, we got a vent session next. I hope you guys enjoy. And then 3 more heavy weeks coming up after this.